What up, y'all? It's your boy East One LB, man, member of the DVE family. Shout out to the squad. The Detroit Pistons play the Washington Wizards tonight at 6 o'clock. It's going to be a tough game. Hopefully, my team can come out on the winning end of things, but who knows? Only time will tell. But man, I get off of work yesterday, man. Come home, take a shower, go get me something to eat, come back, finally get a chance to play with my phone. And by the way, my phone is terrible. I broke my iPhone when I got into it with my girl. So I need to get a new phone. I need to get one ASAP. The camera quality on this phone is terrible. It goes in and out on its own. It messes shit up when I'm texting and shit or trying to send a tweet out or some shit. It's just terrible. So y'all gonna have to work with me, man. But yeah, like I say, man. Nah, I get home, I get on Twitter and shit. And there was a guy, he had added me, King, and a couple other people. He asked us what we think about this trade. And the trade was Reggie Jackson for Ricky Butio. This dude is so fucking ass, bro. Terrible. Who want Ricky Rubio? This guy make Ish Smith look like an all-star, bro. This dude can't shoot. Yes, like King said, he's a flashy passer. That's what get a lot of y'all attention. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with today's generation, man. Y'all like to go off of the flashy shit and not the impact. You know what I'm saying? He don't impact the game in no way whatsoever. Reggie Jackson, on the other hand, can impact the game. He can win the game when the game is on the line. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm one of those guys that always get on Reggie Jackson too for not passing the ball. He holds on to the ball way too much. He's an emotional kind of guy. And he brought some of that OKC, Russell Westbrook and KD, you know what I'm saying, baggage along with him, you know. But to sit here and say trade him for Ricky Butio, really? Really? Ricky Butio. That dude is terrible, bruh. That dude is terrible, but you know what I'm saying? Like King said, y'all might as well make Ish Smith the starter. If that's the case, and set Reggie Jackson ass on the bench. You know? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. And I'm sick of y'all, man. Like, I understand that I feel like the Pistons supposed to be way ahead of the game right now. And I feel like they took a couple steps back. But, man, it's still hella games to play. We're still in the thick of things. All we need to do is, at some point during the rest of the season, we need to string together at least a 6-7 game winning streak. At some point. It needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? It needs to happen for us and the fan base to start getting some confidence in his team. But me, I'm one of those guys, man. I'm riding till the wheels fall off. I'm not finna throw my team under the bus. I don't give a fuck, period. And that's just how it is. I'm not throwing my team under the bus for nothing. And a lot of you Pistons fans panic and complain way too fucking much. You know, y'all don't know the ins and outs of basketball. Y'all obviously don't analyze the game. Why would you go get a guy that can't impact the game? That's all he's good for is setting guys up and can't play defense. He's just as bad as Reggie Jackson on defense. It's not an upgrade. I don't see an upgrade in getting Ricky Butio. He is terrible, dog. Dog. He is terrible. He is terrible. It's not even funny, man. It's not even funny, you know. Like, and then you got Pistons fans all on Twitter and shit. Well, I don't know if they Pistons fans because the shit they be saying, man, y'all be sounding stupid as hell, man. If I seen y'all smack the shit out you motherfuckers, man. Real talk, man. Ricky Butio for Reggie Jackson. Come on, man. I don't even know why if Stan Van Gundy or Jeff Bowers even, like, that's not even worth discussing. That's not even worth even having a conversation about amongst them. Like, that's not even, that's stupid, man. And if this trade was to go through, bro, I'm not watching the Pistons no more, bro. If we trade Reggie Jackson for Ricky Butio, I'm not watching the Pistons no more, bro, until Stan Van Gundy ass is fired. If he make that kind of move, I'm slapping the shit out his no-neck turkey booty heaven ass. I swear to God, bro, I'm not dealing with the Pistons no more. If we make this trade, I don't think it's going to happen like King said. I don't think it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense whatsoever. And that's that, man. And then you got people talking about some, well, we 1-13 since Reggie Jackson. That's not true. What is y'all talking about? And then y'all forget that he coming off a knee injury. So it's gonna take him at least 10 games. His first 10 games is basically training camp. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take him some time to get his rhythm. Now he got his rhythm and he looking like the Reggie Jackson of old from last year. You know what I'm saying? Reggie Jackson, to me, man, he got all the attributes and talent and skills to be a great point guard. You know, I don't know what it is and why he's not using all his talents to his ability, but dude has it. He can get to the hole when he wants to. You know what I'm saying? He can create a foul. You know what I'm saying? He can create for others when he wants to. I have seen it. We have seen it. If you've been watching the Pistons like y'all say y'all do, we seen Reggie Jackson when we first got him in the last like 20 games of the season when he was almost averaging a fucking triple-double. He can do it. You know, it's all about wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about wanting to do it. And Reggie Jackson is a scoring point guard. He may not never become a pass-first point guard, you know, but he has to start learning how to pick and choose when he want to shoot the ball and when he want to set his guys up. Because in the last game we played, which we won, it was a couple times where it was guys open. He decided to jack up the shot. You know what I'm saying? He had 26 points. He had a few assists, but he could have had more assists and still had 26 points. You know what I'm saying? But he decided to take extra shots instead of giving the ball to the open guy. And boom, there you go. But like I said, man, that trade not happening. And if it do, I swear to God, bitch, y'all better hope y'all be out of the motherfucking palace by the time I get up to that motherfucker. Because I'm going to set a motherfucking atomic bomb at that bitch, blow that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to hold you up, man. Fuck but Ricky Bootio. He's terrible. If you're going to trade Reggie Jackson, man, go out and get some real talent. That's not real talent, man. That's not real talent. Dude can't shoot, man. Dude can't shoot. Bruh, dude can't shoot. If you can't shoot, you got to find something else to do. And why not be a flashy passer? Where's that going to get you? We're going to be the last team in it. We're going to be at the bottom of the map if we get him. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to, man, we ain't going to be competing with no elite teams with no fucking Ricky Rubio. We can compete with elite teams and good teams with Reggie Jackson. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And it's not only Reggie Jackson's fault. Marcus Morris went through like a 10-game stretch where he was just horrific. He was terrible. He couldn't buy a basket. He wasn't playing no defense. Now he's playing a little better. Hopefully he can continue on playing the way he's been playing lately. I feel like Marcus Morris can be he can be a great player on this team by setting his teammates up, doing what he was doing last game, setting his teammates up, grabbing rebounds, playing good defense, and taking his shots when he needs to take his shots. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Marcus Morris can be one of those guys. He can be a second playmaker on the team behind Reggie Jackson and shit. He can be that kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? He can be a guy that gets you 15, 8, and 8. You know what I'm saying? And play good, solid defense if you want to. But Marcus Morris, he feel like he needs to score all the time, and I'm hoping from this last game how he played. He played excellent, man. He had an excellent all around game. Hopefully, he can continue that trend and use that to his advantage. Andre Drummond, man. I feel like Andre Drummond can be way, way, way better than when he's playing right now. But I can't complain, man. There's not too many centers in the league that's averaging his number, picking up his numbers. It's not that many centers that is talented as him. So I'm not really going to complain on Andre. His defense been looking better as of late. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to that, but his defense has been excellent. It's been excelente. I'm not going to bullshit you. It's been excelente. So hopefully he can continue that trend. Duran, airball, Hilliard. That dude, man, he was playing good. I think Hilliard is playing horrible because he's been sitting on the bench for a while now. Remember, and towards the beginning of the season when he was getting minutes and he was balling. He was fucking balling. And then he had one bad game and Stan Van Gundy put him on the bench. And then Stan Van Gundy put him back in. Now he looking ass. He out of his rhythm. He been sitting on the bench. You know what I'm saying? And he's frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Because he felt like he was playing good and then he had a couple mistakes in a certain game and he got his minutes taken away and Stanley Johnson took the rest of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he's as trash as many people say he is, but he has been looking horrible. Stanley Johnson, on the other hand, has been looking excellent as of late. He's been playing stout defense. He's coming in off the bench with confidence. He's shooting the ball when he needs to shoot the ball. He's taking it to the hole. And he's creating for others, and that's a good thing for Stanley Johnson, man. I don't know what happened. It's like he had no confidence in the beginning of the season. Now he has that confidence, and it's finally starting to show. And hopefully he can continue that trend. He's not hesitating to shoot the three. He's setting his guys up. He's hustling. He's giving his all. He's doing the best he can do. And I still believe Stanley Johnson has a bright future, and I feel like he can be a superstar in the NBA once his time comes. So Stanley Johnson, keep working hard, keep working on your game, and hopefully you can become the player that I and many others believe you can become. I think you can be a deadly mid-range jump shot and can hit the three, can hit 36, 37% from the three while playing great defense and setting up others. I think Stanley Johnson has all the talent and attributes he needs to be a great, successful player in the NBA. KCP is injured right now. Hopefully he can come back and don't be rusty and get right back in the thick of things, because we're going to need him for the stretch that we're going on. I know you're like, why the fuck is your hands keep going like this video going to take all day to fucking upload, but I don't give a fuck. I got to do it. But like I said, tonight we play the Washington Wizards. Y'all know John Wall going to be litty. Y'all know Markieff Morris going to be litty. Y'all know Bradley Beal is going to be a tough matchup for Reggie Bullock. But hopefully we can come in and take advantage of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And continue to play team basketball, continue to move that ball, continue to talk and move their feet on defense, continue to try to out-rebound the team and limit the fouls. That was another thing that was wrong in that last game. We fouled too much. That been our problem, our Achilles heel throughout the whole season. We foul too much. A lot of it is bullshit fouls, but it's also some of us too, man. We always fouling them. We need to take that out. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, take a page out of the San Antonio book. They don't foul that much, man. They don't foul. They don't give up easy points to other teams. So if we can limit that, man, I feel like this team still has a chance to compete and get a higher seed in the Eastern Conference. But it has to start now. You know what I'm saying? We might lose tonight. You know what I'm saying? But whenever KCP come back, we has to make that run. We has to go on a winning streak in order to get a higher seed or even make the fucking playoffs. So I got the Pistons. I want to say that Washington Wizards is going to win, but I told you I'm not going to go pick against my team, never. So I'm going to pick the Pistons to win this one in a high-scoring game, 114, 112. Y'all leave y'all scoring prediction in the box below. But like I say, man, my players of the game for this one is Reggie Jackson. I feel like by him hearing his name in the trade, he can actually come out and like suck it up just because he heard that. But I think he gonna have a chip on his shoulder and he's gonna show out in this game. He's gonna try to at least, and hopefully it be the good Reggie Jackson tonight, because we're gonna need the good Reggie Jackson. So I got Reggie Jackson, Andre Drummond, and I'm gonna go with Stanley. Y'all give me y'all three players of the game, man. Like, subscribe to your boy, man. Salute to the real ones, man. And stop sneak dissing. There's a lot of sneak dissing going on out there, man. Stop sneak dissing, man. We real niggas over here, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all the motherfuckers that support me and that been fucking with me since day one. That been fucking with me since day one. I said that been fucking with me. I said fucking with me, but it's probably gonna sound like fucking me up since day one. You know what I'm saying? Pause. No homo, motherfucker. But it's your boy East One LB. I'm gone. I got too much sauce. 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 Too much sauce. I got too much sauce. Like, no, I'm just playing. I'm gone. Peace.